Hi, Paul Slack. It's Good News Planet. I'm here with David Burke. Hello, David. How are you?
Hey, Paul. How you doing?
David is a living legend in this industry, in restaurants, and entrepreneur, and a good guy, I'll tell you that. So,
Thank you.
and a 5-star Diamond Award
Oh, yeah.
winner
Yep.
For years, and good friend with our president, Joe Chinque.
That's correct.
It's a big honor to be here.
Thank you.
Is this a new place here, TAVERN62?
Yeah, this is my latest. It's TAVERN62, formerly Fishtail, that I owned for a few years. It's on the Upper East Side, 62nd between Park and Lex. It's a modern tavern. It's it's very comfortable. Food's excellent. I mean, I feel weird saying that, but that better be excellent. And it's a good spot. My son is the general manager. Happy to have him here. And we got a nice. We opened at 4:00 for happy hour. We're not open for lunch, but we're open for brunch Saturday, Sunday. And we have a great spot. We got a couple private party rooms upstairs. The dining room's upstairs. We're sitting in the bar now. And it's an old. It's in a unique townhouse. If you haven't eaten in a townhouse setting, on the Upper East Side of New York, you get a real feel for what a really glorious mansion was in a home. We're not a fancy restaurant. We're a very good restaurant, and serving, creative food, fun, and you have a good time here. It's what we call the modern day of dining, the modern way of dining. Where it's not stuffy, but it's very, very approachable and whimsical and fun, and good value.
Well, just like you.
Yeah.
You're speaking about yourself and the food at the same time.
Well, I think when you own a restaurant, there should be the staff should operate like it's your home, and there should be a reflection of your personality and your style of cooking.
Well, there's no doubt that this place is it, and your staff is that way. It's such a friendly group. We had a monkfish here that I gotta say something about it because it was off the charts. I don't know where you came up with that idea.
Well, you know what? We always bring in new stuff. I mean, tonight we have scallops, and we have stone crab, and we have venison steak Diane, which is really good. But the monkfish you had was wrapped in prosciutto with a butternut risotto. Really and watercress foam. It was great. And so we had, because I've only sold monkfish once here since we opened. So we're always trying new stuff. I did skate spare ribs yesterday. So, we're always playing around. But, we have enough experience that our experiments at work,
Let's talk turkey. All right, this is a couple days before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you have some recipes for making turkey, or some concepts for making. Well, you have some concepts for making food. Period. I don't know where they come from. In fact, I'd like to know where. You might not even
traveling.
There's something going on.
Traveling with my legs and my mind.
What's a washing machine or a dishwasher?
Well,
how does that fit into this? How does this fit into
long
that
ago, in 1982, I moved to Norway. I worked in Norway. Caught a huge fish. Had to cook it for a buffet. I worked for a very, very affluent family. We didn't have a pot big enough. I put the whole fish in a dishwasher, wrapped in saran wrap, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, I'm always trying to cook the perfect temperature of a chicken or a turkey. So roasting a turkey whole does not cook the breast meat and the dark meat together. The white meat dries out. So we took the same theory and we wrapped the turkey breast in saran wrap, cooked it in the dishwasher. And when I tell you it's the best way to cook a turkey, it is. From a moisture standpoint. Then you broil the skin and crisp it up. Lots of salt and pepper on the bird and herbs, saran wrap, maybe a little olive oil. And you cook that away about 3.5, 4 hours in your dishwasher. That was from a 12-pound turkey. That gets sliced, and even just to use it for lunch meat. Why bother roasting out a turkey and drying it out? It works for salmon. For example, if you took 2 portions of salmon or 2 portions of boneless, skinless chicken breast in a Tupperware container in your dishwasher for an hour, hour and a half, it would perfectly steam. You could eat it for lunch the next day. So it's technique. Technique and creativity is what we do, and we want the best technique to make sure we can serve the best product. So the turkey came out like that. We did the stuffing in the dishwasher. I also took a bag of spinach right from the grocery shelf, threw it in there, steamed it, squeezed out the water, and tossed it with olive oil and garlic. Fantastic.
You're going to go into business with a dishwashing company.
I want to wear a Maytag. I want to wear a Maytag uniform. I'd be a good spokesperson.
Now listen to this one. All right, waffles.
Yes. Well, we took stuffing. You take your stuff, make extra stuffing, do your traditional stuffing, but then save some stuffing mix it with pancake or waffle batter, put it in a waffle machine, or just make pancakes. But if you can get I serve waffle, we call them waffle stuffing. I forget what the name was, but And we put them in the baby little machines or the larger ones. Cuisinart makes a great one. It's about this size, and you put that waffle with a little bit of batter, so it's not really runny, but it's moist, and you make a stuffing, a stoffel. A stoffel. It's a stuffing waffle, and I'm telling you, you stack them up on the table, it will be a huge hit.
He's writing a new book. You're writing a new book. Now, you have a book, too, right? I mean, how many books you have out there?
Yeah, I have a couple books out. But my next book will be more about traveling and stories and being in the restaurant business and some of the great stuff that happens and the fun stuff and the dramatic stuff and the quest for being great all the time and all the trials and tribulations that go with being in the restaurant business, because it's a crazy business, but it's a fun business. It's a lifestyle. It's really not a job. It's part of. It's like it's like being in a band that never stops touring. It just goes on and on and on. So,
where's some of the other restaurants that you have?
I have a great restaurant in D.C. called the BLT Prime by David Burke on Pennsylvania Avenue, Trump International Hotel. Fabulous, and we're actually doing a great buffet for the holidays, so Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's brunches. And that's exciting. A beautiful hotel, and we've been open about a year, and it's doing fantastic. I got this one, and TAVERN62 is where my home base is, and we're always looking for new opportunities. So,
what a great man! What's good news for you in any aspect of your life?
Pardon me?
What's good news for you?
Good news is being healthy and happy and having a great holiday. Happy holidays.
Last question to you, because we're involved with World Peace. And
Yes.
You're one of our people in that consideration. International Day of Peace. What does peace mean to you?
Well, peace is being considerate to fellow men and women. You know what I mean? Peace is being courteous and respectful and loving and giving a helping hand and trying to donate something you can to someone that needs it.
Beautiful, David. Okay. You're a great man. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.